everyone, my name is Jaybird and welcome to Lynne. We're just gonna jump into it. So yeah. This is a visual novel made by I think the same people that made Once on a Woods at Night, 6 Days of Snow. What else did I play? Oh, Emmeline Burns. Anyways, when I regain consciousness, I realize I'm in a public bathroom. But it's not a normal public bathroom. The bathroom seems to extend outwards forever, infinitely, like an optical illusion. The dim light bulbs are suspended on flimsy plastic strings. They gutter in and out. Yeah, they gutter in and out intermittently, unsure of themselves. My head feels heavy. Why does it hurt so much? Ooh, +1 stress. Ooh, we're winning the game already, guys. I sigh and hold a hand against my temple. I can feel it pulsing beneath my fingertips. Gross. Human bodies really are gross. I know, right? I hate it when I feel my own pulse. It's just like, yeah, stop. Just stop. I don't care if I die, just stop, please. They're bags of flesh that contain all sorts of stuff. Bones and blood and guts and goo. What do you mean by goo? With hearts that beat and lungs that shudder and bladders filled up with amber urine. Okay, thank you for sharing. Thinking about it makes me want to dig my fingernails deep into my skin and dig it all out. Eee. At least you didn't talk about feces. But I bet that would look gross too. Maybe I should pull my eyes out first so I don't need to see all the blood as it splatters on the tiles. But, okay, I wasn't expecting this grossness right off the bat, I was hungry earlier, and I'm still kind of hungry, but, my appetite is slowly going away because I'm imagining all this imagery. Because I have a very vivid imagination, and if you describe something, and it doesn't even have to be, a full, detailed description. If you just describe something, I'm gonna imagine it, and I'm gonna be disturbed. But if I know anything about biology, which I don't, I'm rubbish at school, blood doesn't stay red for very long. When it's exposed to the air, it oxidizes, I think, and then it starts to turn brown. That is true. Then it turns black. I tried to imagine what it would look like if this endless, dingy bathroom was stained with my blood. I don't feel anything in particular. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel bad. Maybe that's because it hasn't actually happened. It's nothing more than a silly fantasy. Yeah, you know, right? It's just a silly fantasy. My head is still hurting. My footsteps fall against the floor. When did I start walking? I don't know. I feel like I've been walking for years. The walls and the floor and the stalls and the sinks and the dryers and the bins and the mirrors continue to repeat over and over again in a loop. A stuck videotape. We still have some of Jazz's old videotapes from when she was a kid. It's mostly Disney stuff, Cinderella and Snow White. My parents aren't too well off, so we had to make do with our battered old VCR long after DVD players became the norm. Our VCR was like a monster. It made horrible noises whenever you put a tape in there, and it had cannibalistic tendencies. Oh, I know the feeling. I have a fucking VCR, and when I remember when I was younger, that sometimes it would just completely destroy my tapes, and I was just devastated because it's like even my favorite movies, it's sometimes it would destroy them, and I'm like, God fucking damn it. But thank God for DVDs, right? Wrong. One time I bought a DVD, a Blu-ray disc of Frankenweenie. I know, Frankenweenie. Freaking-weenie. And when I got the disc and I put it in, I'm pretty sure it was a new disc, by the way. I'm pretty sure it was a new new copy. It was scratched. It somehow got scratched. Maybe it was used, but I don't know, but it was scratched in such a way that when it came to a certain scene, it would always skip it. And like I would wash it, take care of it, and it would always do the same thing. Because sometimes, like when you wash a CD, it like DVD. Well, maybe CD. Probably works for both. Like if you wash it, it might help. Like like if you have fingerprints on it, you can just wash it gently with some soap, and like eventually, like like dish soap, and it'll eventually like work better. But no. So then I had to have my mom buy me a new copy because that other copy was just basically like, I mean, it wasn't unwatchable, but like, it was annoying. So then like I got a new copy, but now I still have 2 copies because I still need to go back and watch and see which one was the bad tape. Not bad tape. Bad DVD. So then we can get rid of it. But I procrastinate. And that was like years ago, so it's still there. I'm a great person. Anyways. I'd like to spit out tapes with the film rolls leaking out. Oh, yeah, exactly. Oh my god, bringing up traumatic experiences for me when I was a child. When I was young, it used to scare me a little. Lots of things scare me. I turn my head, glancing this way and that. There are 5 sinks lined up neatly against the wall, complete with silvery taps and soap dispensers. Somebody's stolen a roll of toilet paper and left it soaking in one of the basins. The paper flops limply over the side of the bowl. It's a bit sad. The taps are turned off, but water still drips from their faulty heads. They're leaking. The lone roll of loop... I know this takes place in, like, England or something, so... The lone roll of blue paper is starting to turn soft. It's collapsing in on itself like something rotten. I keep walking. I walk past the sinks. At least I think I walk past the sinks, but when I turn my head I can see them again, right in the corners of my eyes. 5 sinks, chipped and cracked, with soap dispensers and that same roll of toilet paper. Okay, you're either gonna go with toilet paper or loo paper. Be consistent, at least. Lying in the rightmost basin. The roll of paper is still being waterboarded by the faulty... Okay, that's funny. I walk by, trying to ignore it, but when I glance to my right once more, there it is again. 5 sinks, 5 basins. 1 roll of toilet paper decomposing slowly. The toilet paper looks worse every time I see it. White paper begins to flake away from the cardboard skeleton. It melts away. I feel like I'm melting away too. You should see a doctor. I don't recommend melting away like that. I don't know how long I've been walking. My feet are crammed inside my shoes. Oh, that's uncomfortable. Get some bigger shoes. My toes are pushed up unpleasantly against the tips so they rub and red raw. Ugh. That's when I realize I'm wearing my old white heels from Aunt Shirley's wedding. You like how I said aunt instead of aunt? Not her last wedding, the wedding before that. I must have been 9 or 10 back then. I'm 15 now, and my feet have done a fair bit of growing. Then why are you wearing them? No wonder these shoes hurt so much. My feet weren't made for them. Not the feet I have right now, at any rate. Why am I wearing them? Yeah, why are you wearing them? It hurts. But I keep walking. I can't not keep walking. I'm afraid something bad will happen if I stop. Suddenly, alarmingly, I'm aware that I'm not alone. 2 stress. Oh, we got 3% stress. We're beating the game, guys. There's something behind me, but I don't know what that something is. Well then, yeah. I look back over my shoulder. My breath catches in my throat. You know, this is taking forever for you to just leave the bathroom. Stop inner monologuing. Like, oh my god. It'll take like 5, maybe 7 steps for you to just leave the bathroom. Even if they're agonizing steps, it doesn't take this long. Everything has been swallowed up by a wait. My breath I look back over my shoulder, my breath catches my throat. Sorry, I didn't know if I read that or not. Everything has been swallowed up by a musty, impenetrable darkness. The darkness smells like the inside of a walk-in wardrobe that hasn't been walked into in a very long time. So what the fuck does that smell like? That doesn't tell me anything. You can't describe the smell of something. It's like using the word itself in the definition of said word. You know? It doesn't help. It doesn't. It doesn't help. I tremble. My footstep. Why would I only have 3% stress right now? This seems like a 10% stress kind of level deal we have going on here. My footsteps strike against the tiles over and over. My heart beats inside my chest. It knocks against my ribcage. My feet hurt. They hurt so much. I think they've started to bleed. Oh my god, okay, then take the fucking shoes off. Sores and blisters. Okay, yeah. You know the stress level percentage right here? That's me right now, but instead of stress, it's my appetite, and it's in a negative, 50 right now. Ugh. Sores and blisters run along the backs of my feet. I can feel welts in the grooves between my toes. Oh my god, stop. They're all burst. Oh god. Stop, please. I didn't know I was gonna be in for this. They're all bursting. Okay. I'm glad I didn't eat before this, because that would probably be out of my stomach on the floor right now. And I'd be like, holy fuck, guys, I have to stop recording this video because I just vomited all over the floor. Give it time, my blood will turn burgundy, then dark red, then black. Aren't burgundy and dark red the same thing? No, they're two different shades. Burgundy is more purple-ish, and dark red is just dark red. I know my colors. Don't at me. Everything in here is the same. Everything repeats over and over again. The light bulb, the stalls, the sinks, the taps, the toilet paper, the dryers and the tiles and the mirrors and... The mirrors? Oh my god, there's something strange in the neighborhood. I'm gonna call Ghostbusters about the mirrors. But no, it isn't the mirrors. It's the girl inside them. When will my reflection show? Wait, why does my reflection show someone else? Why is my reflection someone I don't know? Took me a while to get the correct lyrics, I guess. My white shoes Really now? You're really gonna do this to me? And my audience, the audience that I assume is gonna be watching this. You're really gonna do this to us? I probably should have put honestly, guys, I didn't even know this was in the game, so, I'll just put a little warning in the comment section telling you that if you have a weak stomach, you might want to sit this out, because, nasty. My white shoes slosh and I come to a halt. Everything smells. Well, yeah, bathroom. Of course, a fucking bathroom is going to smell. It smells of mold and urine and my own and my own bodily fluids. But the girl who looks back at me in the mirror, her fingers gripping the rim of the sink so tightly the knuckles turn white, isn't me. I stare. She stares back. Questions run through my head. Where am I? How did I get in here? Through the door. What is this place? A fucking bathroom. I was me when I first started walking, I think, but the more I walked in these two small shoes, the less like me I became. I started to change. I just didn't realize it. Not until I saw myself in the mirrors. This girl. Oh god. Oh, 1% stress. What's wrong with you? You looking fine. I reach forwards. My fingers brush the surface of a mirror. It's sticky and makes... Ew. Yeah. And it makes me feel sick. But my feet are... Oh god, stop, please. Oh. But my feet are sticky too, so it doesn't matter. The girl looks... I mean, it kind of does matter because at least you know where your feet, like, where the stickiness in your feet came from, but, you don't know where the stickiness came from the fucking mirror. Someone could have, you know, had a little fun time, too much of a fun time in the mirror and in the bathroom and got it all in the mirror. I'm not making myself feel better right now. I'm kind of... Oh god, I'm kind of sick to my stomach. The girl looks like me. She has the same hair, the same eyes, the same nose, the same ears, and the same lips. But she isn't me. My muscles tense beneath her skin. Her face responds. It smiles when I smile and frowns when I frown. This face is mine. But I know it isn't. What? Stress level is 5% now. It can't be. I'm not her. She's not me. Lynne? When I speak, an alien voice comes from my mouth. My breath catches in my throat. And then... Oh! 10% stress. Woo! I feel something brush against the back of my neck. There's nothing in the mirror. But there's something behind me. I don't know what it is, but I know it's something cold. Even colder than the roll of toilet paper soaking... I love how you keep having to bring that up. Soaking the sink on the far right. I don't know how long it... I don't know long it's been soaking for. I don't know how long it's been soaking for. I don't know how long I've been here. Well, let's see. How long is this video for right now? You've been in here for 17 minutes. Oh, and sorry about the aspect ratio, guys. It's kind of stretched out, but, like, you know, it's whatever. It's to make the video look a little bit nicer, but it doesn't look as warped on my screen, so haha. I could fix it next episode, don't worry. I don't know how long I've been her. I don't know anything really, but now she's crying. I do know that this is it. The end. There'll be no more repetitions. No more walls and floor and stalls and sinks and dryers and bins and mirrors. There's just me. Okay. Me in the darkness. I believe it's the darkness and I. Me in the darkness and the bad thing and that lurks within it. Behind me. Breathing against my neck. Welcome home, Lynne, it seems to say, with invisible teeth encrusted with algae. We missed you. But that's not fair. They've got the wrong girl. I'm not her. I'm not Lynne. Jazz. Hey, sport. Rough. I don't know how to speak for this person. You know what, guys? I promise I'll fix the aspect ratio in the next episode, but I think we're good for now. We're just gonna save here. Don't worry, I'll fix it. Or I'll just keep it like this. I don't really care. I mean, I don't think it really matters. I mean, it still looks fine to me. It still looks fine to me. Yeah, it looks fine to me. Anyways, guys, with that being said, if you guys somehow managed to enjoy this, somehow would like to see more of this game, then leave a like down below, leave a comment down below, share with your friends, subscribe if you haven't, ring that notification bell, and remember, die safely. Bye-bye!